transformers. And then it starts with everything else. We put the future there because listen. Because as a starting point, you must know where you are going. So we said now we want to go to the future. How do we go to the future? The first thing that we did was planning. The first thing that we did was that now to plan our future. How do you want your future to be? It's just like you, when you say you want to be a husband, you must know what kind of a husband you want to be before you get married. So now it's planning. You plan as to what kind of a future you want. And then the second thing is analysis. You analyze. You analyze the situation at UNISA. What is it that is happening? It's what is happening in UNISA to my benefit, to the benefit of the future that we want to see, where we want to see our children coming to register at UNISA, or the way we are going now, the university in 5 years or 10 years time, we want to have a university. Now you look at the barriers. What are the things that makes the university to be what it is right now? You know, we have listed the barriers. What are the barriers that we have identified? And then what are the stakeholders? The stakeholders we have already mentioned there. We've got your unions. How are we going to have a buy-in from the union? How are we going to have a buy-in from the individuals like myself who don't understand, who ask questions, and so forth? And then from there, teamwork. As a forum, how are we going to ensure that now the different problems that we encounter in different departments, how are we going to come together and see that now how can we be able to do, because also those there can be barriers, that now you find a particular department lacking because of there are those who question and they are not questioning for the sake of progress, but they are questioning for the sake of questioning. So now teamwork, it's also as a forum, how are we going to ensure that now we influence each other, we encourage each other so that now this must be a success. And then the sixth one is diversity. Our group is diverse, you can see. Yes. So diversity also plays a major role because we are from different cultures. And then now from different cultures, our approaches are not the same. But then when we come together in teamwork, we can be able to work together. And then we said fairness, justice, and equity. In terms of implementing the equity plan, we must ensure that now everyone understands. It is our responsibility, our duty as the forum that now we make sure that each and every person in UNISA understands what is the EE plan, where are we going, and then how are we going to ensure that now each and everything that we do, it is in fairness, there is justice, and there is equity. You must not leave the minorities behind, if there are. And then we said that now, after all these things, you need your plan. Whatever you have agreed upon, you need to implement it, because now already you've got the buy-in from everyone. You've got the teamwork that is working, and then the reports are there. We make them into one, we marry them into one. So now it comes implementation. Implementation is that now, in terms of the act, whatever we have agreed upon as the direction, as the guidelines, they must be implemented, and then equity transformers must be there to monitor the situation in each and every process that has to do with recruiting or whether talent management or so forth. 9, is it 9? Yeah. 9, also we consider all the clusters in the university: religion, sex, age, race, gender, respect also. And then after that, we say we monitor now. So we're monitoring now whether what we have agreed upon as a forum, whether what we have sold to our managers, our supervisors, our colleagues, our top management, whether is it working. So it will need the forum to come together every time so that they can do. Now, and then here we were just playing with the, we said we are equity transformation, talent management. It also falls under equity, because in terms of your planning, you must know why are you applying equity. Applying equity, there is a lot of talent that is not used. So that is why people look at the bioscope when they come to work. It's because of their talents are not used. So you must know. I said that from the principal. The principal has said that people are not working and doing what they do. So you need to identify the people who are talented within the departments and then nurture them and empower them. Empower, develop, identify, develop them and then empower them. And then also, the process must have support. Already you did your groundwork there, you got support, all the stakeholders are involved, and then accountable. Each and every person, from the person that is hired right now, where we're sitting here and speaking, that now they must be accountable to UNISA, not to individuals. Because we've got a problem whereby you find people are accountable to individuals, they are loyal to individuals instead of the university. And you know there are 3 now objectives from Department of Education, and one of them is service delivery, and we know we've got a serious problem at UNISA with service delivery. So we must hold each and every person accountable. If this forum can be able to do its paid work and work, then we are not going to have a problem with accountable. We are not going to have people who are coming to work but they don't know what they are going to do. Informed. Information, as we said in most of the slides that now, information at UNISA, it's somehow, we communicate through emails these days. Your line manager will ask you by email, are you at work? But the office is just So we need to be able to talk to each other as people, so that we must be committed, and then so that we must be informed. Because I've realized that now, information flows when people are sitting like this and then talking about it, and then be able to know what is it that we want, and what is it that we want to take the organization to. And then IFURAM, you are there, compliance. Thank you.
Thank you.